Let's tick off some of the names of the folks who have these tricked out screening rooms, and then we'll sort of talk about what they look like.
Sure. Pretty much Hollywood's A-list. You have Steven Spielberg, Tom Cruise, Michael Bay, anyone who's a big person in Hollywood to have one. Brett Ratner.
Steven Spielberg, some of the A-listers there. So in terms of what these screening rooms actually look like, I mean, they are spending millions in some cases on these, Lauren. What are the insides like?
Yeah, so these rooms, they often cost, between $1 million and $2 million. And they have all kinds of cool features. I mean, they have the, state-of-the-art technology, so the best acoustics, the best sort of picture quality. Some of them have sort of secret doors, you can kind of go in and out if you want to go into the projectionist room or if you want to surprise your guests in the lobby. There's, part of the wall will fall away. Some have bookshelves that if you push them in, the bookshelf turns into a door. Others are actually enormous, almost, commercial-sized screening rooms. Michael Bay is building a 49-seat theater in his future home, which is almost as big as your local movie theater.
It's amazing. Now, the point of having these tricked out screening rooms is not just to show, a movie from 1980, old Romancing the Stone movie. You want to get the newest movies even before they come out, which brings us to these secret lists. How do you get on these lists to get these early films?
Well, it's very tricky, and many people don't know about these lists. Essentially, the studios all keep a list of who they will give films to, either, the weekend that a film hits theaters or, before that. And you really have to basically know someone, someone high up at the studios. Often, people who have worked with the studios, made movies with them, invest in entertainment are on these lists. But it's all through personal connections, and it tends to be through kind of long-standing business relationships. You kind of ask a friend, all right, can I get on this list and, get films early or get films the weekend they hit a theater so I can watch them at home.
Now, there's the Beverly Hills list, or the Hollywood list, rather, but there's also a list for New York, a list for Florida.
Yeah.
What are those lists called, and who are some of the folks on them?
It's really one list. I mean, it's called the Bel Air Circuit, and that name came from the fact that the people who were originally on this list and who got these films, at home or early, mostly lived in Bel Air because they were running the movie studios or, working in Hollywood. Over time, and as sort of digital projection has entered the picture, and you can actually get films sort of digitally and not through a print, more and more people have gotten on these lists. And so the Bel Air Circuit has really become a list of people who are in New York, who have homes in Florida, who have homes in Aspen, who have multiple homes throughout the country. And the list has also expanded to other industries. So Derek Jeter, for example, is prominently, on there, even though he hasn't really worked in Hollywood.
So the other big question, of course, is how do you get on the list to go to these people's homes to view it? I mean, I know Rupert Murdoch, the chairman of News Corp, I think you said he's on one of the lists. He hasn't invited me yet. I'm not sure why, but maybe later. So
me neither.
How do you get invited? I mean, are they inviting just their best friends? I mean, who gets to come to these screening rooms?
Well, it's a mix of things. Some people are inviting friends over for like a casual Saturday night movie or Sunday night movie, and that's old friends. Other times, people will have tastemaker screenings, which are essentially, a studio or someone will ask someone to show a print or show a film, like the artist, for example, that they're trying to get sort of buzz for, let's say for an Oscar campaign. And then whoever sort of having the screening will often invite people they want to help create buzz for a film. So then it's more of a kind of like strategic or business invitation. But really, I mean, the way to get invited is to be friends with this elite group, is to be in this world. I mean, it's pretty closed off to kind of the A-listers in Hollywood and in the sort of media and entertainment industries.
All right, great story by you. More on that in the Friday Journal tomorrow on the elite screening rooms and the new A-list in Hollywood. Lauren Schuker in Beverly Hills, thanks so much.
Thank you.